So today's hacker replay theme is basically showing that hackers just run Siege now. The new season of Siege was supposed to, I guess, stop cheating for the most part. It was supposed to curb it enough because they said that they were going to start tracking 7 times as much data points and cheaters would get banned faster. That is very much not the case. And I wasn't even trying to download this many matches that would all be like very obvious, but half of the submissions I got were very obvious. As you could see on the enemy team there for a second. Actually, I think it was on the team that submitted it. But anyways, there are a bunch of champs. This is a champ level lobby. We have Captivated, who's accusing Brolo. Also accusing Ov of maybe toggling. But then also said maybe later in the game, his own teammate Velocity started cheating as well. We saw that there's a bunch of champs, right? One of these champs is a top 40 in the world champ, which just goes to show how many cheaters there are, because the top 40 are cheating. What was that? Crazy suspicious. He said that he either thinks that Ov was cheating or that he's being boosted by the Brolo guy. Oh, he's cheating. It's actually super simple to tell already because he did a backward sprint. That's not possible. Watch right here. He's sprinting sideways. So he's cheating. There's the confirmation. That's very easy to tell. I assume he's probably going to have some type of like wall hack or aimbot type cheat if he's backward sprinting like that. I think he's also trying to toggle it all on because he is taking his time. I should check if Ov is cheating as well. We already know that he's cheating. I do need to make a video on the SMG-12 because I don't know if that was him having like a recoil cheat because of how little recoil there was, or if it's just that easy to control. I think it's just that easy to control. Actually, no, he definitely has some type of cheat. He wasn't even aiming at her, and he got a headshot on her. What? Unless I missed one bullet that might have hit her. Bro, he's shooting over here, and he headshot her. I don't think that's lag. I think he has some type of cheat. And we already know his teammate is cheating. He did the backwards sprint. But then apparently also Velocity, the submitter's teammate, is also cheating. So, a lobby full of cheaters. I already have the proof I need that he's cheating because of the backwards sprint. It's impossible to do that unless you're cheating. But I know other people are going to be very nitpicky on whether he's cheating or not. So I need more proof. Oh, this music. He is just staring at them through the wall, but don't need more proof. I think that's proof enough, right? I think he's just trying to, like... what is he trying to do? I can't even tell. He's trolling, I guess? Alright, let's move forward. I should watch one round with Velocity, because, yeah, he said that maybe Velocity was also cheating. But he did die first in the last round, so... Or no, second. Just aim at him through the wall. Oh, he did! Okay, so Velocity's also cheating. But he died very quickly. We'll get more proof. Aimed at him through the wall. This guy's not even using streamer mode. Velocity. Oh, I guess neither's Brolo. And neither's Ov. Bro, none of these cheaters are using streamer mode. Also, who downed him? Was it Ov? I guess we didn't find for sure proof that Ov is cheating, but if he is queued with the Brolo guy, then he is, obviously. Actually, no, I did find some proof. He was aiming at nothing and getting headshots. And I think there, he just tried to track the Ash through the wall, and then... Let me rewatch, make sure. They actually see Ash, or... Because Ash is falling. And he started, like, aiming down a bit. Then he stopped. I think he's walling too. But for sure, Velocity and Brolo are. Brolo's cheating. He's backward sprinting. Velocity is aiming at people through walls. Brolo just ran out to hip fire him through the window. Classic. Oh, and then Fent Freak. Oh no, that was the AFK guy. I was gonna say, he's also cheating because he got banned, but he just got removed. He's fine. Bro. Cheaters these days. Alright, I'm gonna pull up all of the cheaters' information because they all have no streamer mode for some reason. So the main cheater, last season was ranked number 45 in the world with a 3.18 KD. This season, he is Diamond 5 already with a 3.79 KD. I don't think Ubisoft is tracking enough data. If they claim that they now have 7 times the amount of data and they still can't determine this guy's cheating, like, what are they doing? So, not top 40, top 50 in the world cheating with a blatant, like, KD. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. 7 times the data? Okay. It looks like he did queue with Av a decent amount, 23 matches. This guy... Oh, he's definitely cheating as well. He went from a bronze with a 0.5 KD to a diamond with a 2.6. Sure, he only had 13 matches, but like a 0.58 KD over 13 matches is pretty indicative of how bad you are. And then suddenly has a 2 KD? Well, he's definitely cheating. Or maybe he just got the one thing he needed to increase his skill at the game, which is the VarsityGaming charm. Everyone knows equipping this charm to all of your guns will make you so much better at Siege. And all you gotta do to get the charm is just sub to my Twitch channel. It's that easy. And then Velocity was the third cheater in this match with the underscore. Surprisingly, not that high stats. We got the proof we needed, though. He was aiming at people through walls, but maybe I'll watch another round just to be absolutely certain. I already am absolutely certain, but I feel like we will need more proof. I feel like it's kind of obvious if you're champ very early in the season, there's most likely cheating. I would disagree. A lot of pro stacks especially get champ like in the first 2 days because they just grind it non-stop. Getting champ right away should not immediately mean that you're cheating, but getting champ with a 3.8 KD should. Oh, they actually ended up losing this game. Okay, so he's cheating too. Like he tried to track him through the wall there. I saw that. Like he breaks the window. And then he's like looking at him, and then he's like, oh, he's behind the wall. He looks over here for the other guy who's also behind the wall. And he's just staring at them through walls. Okay, so he's cheating too. Even though his stats aren't that high, he is cheating. Oh. So he has, I guess, the more budget cheats. Av and Brolo. I'm happy we watched more, because I got at least, like, absolute proof that they are just sprinting through. Wait, what is the Ash? Is the Ash cheating as well? Or is the Ash just queued with the cheaters? I think Ash is fine. He's just running around with the cheaters. Or like he's not cheating. He might be queued with them, but wow. Okay, so 3 cheaters in the first lobby. That's insane. Alright, so that's our first match. I didn't think it was gonna be like that many cheaters for sure. I was like maybe like 1, maybe 2. So we got 3. Maybe even more if they were boosting people. And then we have another match that also I believe has very blatant cheats that... Oh, okay, I remember this one. So we have White Lava Cake, who's accusing RTX Kaysen. And I download this match. It should be very obvious. Although it's a 9-round match, and the accusing team banned shields. So, if you're playing ranked, maybe don't ban shields when you're innocent, because then the cheaters will just have a field day. So we'll obviously have to go look at it. Luckily, he doesn't have streamer mode name, so it's easy to just find his stats. If the report is true, the RTX casing guy who's cheating right now, you can see him just like walling blatantly. He has a 12.5 KD. And hasn't been banned. Again, Ubisoft is tracking 7 times as much data, and they do not ban someone with a 12 KD. Kinda ass. What? I went to round 9, it says round 2. It's a 17... Or he's dropping 17 kills right now. I assume he now just went full blatant and is just gonna run through the map killing everyone. Why would they not reinforce sight wall if they're facing an obvious cheater? Oh, that's questionable. You can't figure out how to vault through that. He actually almost died. He's at like 40 HP. So he aces to win the game. Not using stream mode name. Let's check out his stats. Okay, so right now he has a 4.79 KD. Let me see if they said when he had a 12.5. It just says in the name of the file 12.55 KD. So he must have it in like one of the game modes, I assume. Or maybe his KD has dropped since they reported him. I think it just dropped. But anyways, he is at a 4.79 KD. Blatantly running around cheating. No ban. Again, even a 4.79 should be an obvious flag that the account should be reviewed. But Ubisoft ain't even doing that. What's this one? Oregon again, okay. Back-to-back Oregon. And then in this match, we have Clixie, who's accusing the entire enemy team. They said there's a 4 stack of cheaters who are boosting one of the guys here. And let me see who's being boosted. Okay, so he's accusing BHZCR, Flixes, by some Funyun, and Sigma. And they're boosting the Catons guy? I don't know. But this is apparently the guy that they are boosting. I assume in a situation like this, it's safe to assume that they are obviously all cheating, because I seriously doubt someone would report the entire enemy team for boosting and it not be obvious. Guys, I think you might be cheating. I will say I can kind of understand. Ooh, voice crack. I can kind of understand why Ubisoft hasn't really used data bans in the past, because with these cheaters being super obvious and having incredibly high stats, can we trust Ubisoft to do data bans if they can't even track that these cheaters are, well, cheating? Like, Ubisoft data bans would look at this and say, this is fine. Can we trust them to even do a good job? No. I should watch the castle because he got 2 kills. They said that this was the guy that they were boosting, so he shouldn't be that good, but I'm sure he's also getting callouts from everyone. Oh god, his aim. kills are fine for him. But again, if he's the one being boosted, he would be the only one without cheats and everyone else would be cheating. Headshot rate? I wouldn't say headshot rate's a good way to ban. I would say KD is the most obvious. Any account that has over a 2.5 KD over 20 matches should be immediately like temporarily suspended like until reviewed by Ubisoft dev. Because like not even the best players in the world, not even someone like Spoit, who is considered to be the best player in the world or one of the best players in the world, has over a 2.5 KD in ranked. Because it's just not possible to consistently get 3 kills every single round before you die. You will always have some matches where you go 1 for 1, and like you just can't consistently do that. What's Macy's KD? I would assume probably close to like a 1.2, 1.3. That's what the average like high rank player is, because again, sometimes you'll get like 2 kills and die, sometimes you'll get 0 kills and die. Most people at the high level will go 1 for 1, which evens it out, but then sometimes you go more than that. And I know a lot of people have a hard time realizing this about content creators, because I remember I've had this conversation before, and then I was just like, anyone who has above a 2.5 KD over whatever matches should be temporarily banned. And people were like, you can't do that because then content creators will get banned. I was like, which ones? And they'd be like, Jinxie. I'm like, Jinxie doesn't have over a 2.5 KD. He has like a 1 point something, which is like, it's still a good KD, but people look at content creators and they just think they're way better than they are. Content creators won't get hit by this. I don't think there's like a single content creator that has over a 2 KD over 50 matches. It's just not sustainable. The only way to do that is to like play low level lobbies and just boost, but no content creator really does that, or at least no reputable one. Alright, so we already know that the recruit or B8 ZCR is cheating. Looks like Ash is as well. He's just lining them up through the walls. Sigma had a champion background. I assume he's also cheating. Yeah, he's also trying to line them up through walls. It's always funny to see cheaters who have walls like that, but then don't understand map knowledge, because he's standing here trying to aim at a person here, and he's like, oh, that's a wall, and then has to look to the right. Like, they don't process what they're looking at. Thanks for sub Metabolic Gem. A lot of console champs have a 2.0 KD plus. Well, good thing that cheating in terms of walling and aimbot would not affect console. Crazy how we can come up with solutions. Also, if I'm not mistaken, again, I don't play console, so I wouldn't know for sure. But from my understanding, a majority of the people with those like 2 whatever KDs usually like what's called elo trap or boost. At least that's what I've always been informed of by other people. Yes, they're very likely all cheating. I didn't like carefully review all of them, but it's obvious enough that it's a team of cheaters. First person will look up, copy and paste their name. So this is the main guy, this was the cav, and then the recruit. He has a 2.15 KD over 34 matches. Obvious cheater. He's only plat though, that's kind of sad. This was the next guy. He has a 1.66 KD over 45 matches, and I assume has been queuing with all of them, yeah. This is the other guy. This was the this is the Sigma guy with the champ background. He has only a 1.3 KD across 36 matches, but he was previously champ. Wonder why. Badge Pubes was the other guy that they were queued with, who was a champ as well, and now a plat with a almost 5 KD. And then the last guy, the one that they were boosting, yeah, look at his stats. He was definitely being boosted. Previously a silver with a 0.86 KD, currently still a silver with a 0.7 KD, but definitely being boosted, and he's queuing with all of them. He's 4. 52 matches plus. Yeah, quite the stack. Apparently this one's also obvious, which sucks. I was hoping for some less obvious ones, but I will admit, I looked through all my submissions. I got about 100 submissions in the first 5 days of the season, which is like a new record. Normally we get maybe 20 in the first week. Now we got 100. Almost all of them had the word blatant in their title, or like obvious cheater, or they were like 4-round matches. So like there's just a ton of cheaters this season. From my understanding, content creators who posted about this said that they were facing cheaters within the first hour of the new season. So I think people are just cheating like crazy. So the next match we're watching is... He is bad luck 233, and he's accusing his own... Nope, not his own teammate, his enemy, Zwerfcat, of cheating and boosting Zwerf Ezel. I want to specifically choose this match. I remember why. Because we'll watch the first 3 rounds and then we'll probably skip ahead. Let's see if this guy is blamed from the start now. Those are Dutch names. Oh, you can never trust the Dutch. Okay, this is going to sound really dumb. Here's why I'm already accusing him of cheating. We haven't seen anything. He doesn't know the controls of the game. He is constantly cycling through everything because he doesn't know what the keybinds are. Like, he was trying to pull out his Ash charge, he pulled out his pistol, and then his Claymore, and then the Ash charge, and then went back to the Claymore, put the Claymore down, pulled out his pistol, pulled out his primary again, pulled out his Ash charge, and it's just like he doesn't know his own controls. There's no way someone would get accused if they were this bad that they don't even know their own keybinds, which means he probably does something really good, but he can't even pull out the right gadget. His aim's also awful. His like movement is separate from his aim. Normally someone will like walk up and then keep their aim on the windowsill to keep a tight angle. He's like, his aim is still, he moves, and then he moves his aim. They're completely separate from one another. He's really dedicated to holding this frost, though. He is refusing to leave. I feel like my guess is he's gonna be really bad these rounds and then go full blatant after. Like if you were a good player, you would just shoot through that wall because you know he's in there, but he's trying to not be blatant, in my opinion. And he just drowned out that frost mat and jumped right into it. I don't think he's a good player, but I think he's cheating. How did he know Capcan? Was there a Capcan shot at him? But oh, I mean, this isn't like proof, but I think this is just a low rank lobby as well, and I think this is a cheater who is bad at the game. Everyone, or like maybe 6 of the people in the lobby had bronze or copper backgrounds. And then this was submitted as a copper level cheater. I thought they meant the cheater was just bad. I think the lobby is in general like copper and bronze, and he just downloaded cheats. So also, the reason why I'm specifically showing you guys these first 2 rounds is because I have in my notes here, apparently when he gets very, very blatant, like spin body blatant, and I'll show you guys that after. I just want to show you that just because someone doesn't look insanely obvious right off the bat does not mean they are not cheating. A lot of people try to be subtle. It's just as soon as they start losing, they're like, okay, I have to be obvious now. He doesn't even know how traps work. He ran into a frost mat, he ran into a thorn trap. So that's the person we're dealing with, okay? Let's move to round number 8. Again, bronze, bronze, copper. So this guy, who we watched in the first 2 rounds, has 10 kills. Anyone else find that suspicious? Went too far. He looks like a lost puppy. What did he just ping? I don't think I think he thought that wall was soft. Oh, Ash, no. Just as good as the real Skittles. Alright, he's not really doing anything this round. The next round is also documented as a blatant cheat round. I wouldn't say that was blatant. We'll see this round. Why is this still bugged? It says round 4. I guess it always shows whatever round, or like it's the 4th round I'm watching, even though I've watched, or I'm on round 9. Where is he? Oh, he goes blitz. Ooh. He doesn't know the controls. He just flashed by accident. Bad cheater. Doesn't even know his own keybinds. Does he not realize someone's in there? You can't even see him and he's just staring right at him now. Bro, how did they not notice him? Am I watching? This legitimately might be the worst cheater I've ever watched. He doesn't... He put away a shield. Oh my god. Bro does not know what he's doing. Just track him through the desk, but doing a piss poor job at it. This is fascinating to watch. Like, this is a very, very low elo lobby. What the fuck did I just watch? That was insane. So yeah, how many of you guys think that someone who plays like that should be dropping 13 kills? I would say probably shouldn't be. I understand the enemy team was bad as well, but like he was tracking people through walls. He was just so bad that he couldn't possibly drop that many kills without some type of assistance. He used to be a bronze, now he's a silver. His win rate went up by 33% between the 2 seasons. His KD hasn't gone up much, but his win rate has gone up an insane amount. He was queued with a cheater for 13 matches. This guy's also been banned that he was queued with. He was queued with him for 131 matches. At least I'm fairly certain. Yeah, because he has 0 stats across the board, which means he's been banned. I just don't think you can see bans now on the new R6 tracker website. But yeah, he's cheating. He's queued with cheaters. He's cheating. He's just very, very bad. Honestly, a little part of me died watching that. Not gonna lie. Anyways, the next match, Emerald Plains. In this match, we have Kickflip, who is accusing I'm comp at R6. Oh, he's a sledge shotgun. Seems a little wonky. He didn't even check the room. He checked like one corner and then just walked in knowing it's safe. Guys, I think he might be cheating too. Guy's just proning in. What is he doing? I know it's standard, but still. Man, okay. He could have easily played this off as like, oh, I hear him crawling. But then he decides to stand, and then you can't see smoke at all, and he lines him up perfectly through the wall and one-shots him. Like, if he just stayed proned, he could have played that off as, oh, I just like heard you and saw you. But instead he decided to wallbang. Where is he? I'm comp at R6 is now at 11 kills, 3 deaths. Oh, he just put down his armor. Good work, man. Good work, man. Oh my god, his aim. Wonder he has some walls. Terrible. Tried to wallbang him. Did a little bit too early though. How does he know that there might cross there? Oh my god, his aim! Did you guys see that? He whiffed everything. No wonder he has walls. He couldn't hit the, what is it that the hillbillies say? Broadside of a barn. He's already also tracking him while he's blind. Whiffs everything. Alright, well. Apparently someone with that aim drops 12 kills. Again, Ubisoft claiming they are now tracking more data than ever, and people like this who probably have, yep, very high KDs. He has a 3 KD, 3.34 to be exact. Still not getting banned. I don't know how you drop a 3.34 KD while being that bad and not get banned, but that's just the Ubisoft magic, guys. Okay, and then last match. I legitimately thought like 2 of the 6 matches would not be obvious. So this last match is also obvious, but it's a fun one for you guys, okay? In this match, which is I think this clubhouse one, we have a prediction for you guys. Tom Boss, who's accusing 2 people in this lobby. Zozo2, and also accusing Pookie Bear 2214. 2 people on either team, or 1 person on either team. You guys are gonna get to gamble on this. Who do you think wins? Before we start the gamble, I'm gonna show you guys each 1 round from each cheater, and then you can make your bets on who you think will end up winning the match. I already know the answer, so I'm not gonna inform you at all. We'll watch QM Zozo 2, because he's on the enemy team. And on defense, I feel like he will probably be the first one to make it obvious. Actually, I guess Pookie Bear could too. He's on tag, he just rush in. I don't know. Oh. Go back. Pookie Bear was just shooting him through the window. Some cheater on cheater action. Okay. You could argue that was just a random wallbang since he didn't track him, but very unlikely that that is the case. Got the 2 numbers 4 and 7. I'll swap back and forth between these 2. Okay, so Pookie Bear is definitely cheating because he just, before he dropped, he looked through the floor to see where everyone was, and when he dropped, he aimed right at the bandit through the wall. And I assume when he pushes in over here, he's probably going to pre-fire. Look, where is he aiming? What is this aim? He's trying to keep an eye on bandit, that's why he's aiming at the middle of the wall. He's trying to make it not obvious by having bees on the scene. Okay, so he's cheating, obviously. He's tracking people. Let's see Valkyrie, who's also tracking him. Okay. So we have, I feel like QM's not going to be as subtle. I think Pookie Bear is going to be more subtle. He was trying to, like, give himself a valid reason. Meanwhile, QM is just straight up tracking people through walls. But, so you guys have all the information before you make your bets. This is a 9-round match. So this goes all the way. I want to know, real quick, why did Thatcher not shoot the Valkyrie? He just let Valkyrie stand in front of the breach and shoot someone at the door. He saw the ace twice and he's still... Oh, he has all 3 cameras in pocket. As if we need any more proof. He also has, I just noticed, 0 recoil. So, okay, he's being a lot like the Grim, who is, he knows where people are, but he's trying to give a valid reason as to why he'd know they're there. So this guy's throwing cameras and being like, hop on the camera and ping where they are, because he knows that Thatcher's outside the breach. He knew Ace was coming up red stairs. Also, apparently Shacky was reported. Maybe for toxicity or something. I doubt for cheating. I like how he aimed at crouch level, even though the guy was on prone until he, just crouched right there. Okay, so do you guys think you saw enough to make a bet on either one of them? I can open the predictions now. Okay, submissions are closed. It was actually almost an exact 50-50 on who you guys think will win. We had 254,504 points on Pookie Bear and 253,605 points on QM.Zozo. A difference of about, oh, actually exactly 899. 899 points separates these two. I think we go watch round 6 to see them go into overtime, and then we watch last round. In this round, Pookie Bear, I assume, clutches up to take them to overtime. What's the best op to help hide cheating? I've seen, like, ones that people have tried is usually Pulse, Valkyrie, like, Intel operators. But people are really dumb. Like, I remember a video I made for Hacker Replay a long time ago where the cheater was trying to use IQ like a pulse. Like, she was pulling out the IQ and following people and then shooting them through the floor, and they thought they were being subtle probably because their KD wasn't that crazy high. So they probably just weren't familiar. They also didn't seem that good at the game. They weren't familiar with what IQ did. So people will like use these ops just completely wrong, thinking that they're being subtle and they're not. But usually the most popular we see is Pulse and Valkyrie. Because then you can always just be like, well, I had a cam. Oh, well, I scanned you. And usually they can do that. Yeah, we had someone using Solus the same way as that IQ story just like a week ago. I think, or 2 weeks ago. They tried to use Solus as a pulse on Coastline and then ran out. As you guys can see, Pookie Bear is just tracking people through the floors and through the walls. He just keeps staring at them. He aimed at that sledge through the wall, and, or not through the wall, but was ready for him. And he's being more and more obvious. He's waiting for the lion, and lion is waiting for him. I assume Pookie Bear wins this gunfight. Lion, I believe, didn't even see him, but was ready for him. The cheater versus cheater. I wish I could go split screen for this. Ooh, he actually, wait. Pookie dies, and yet somehow Orange Team loses this round, and they go to overtime? I wonder how bad QM is if... Oh, there's a Capcan trap on this door. Do you think he sees it? Guys, we now understand why he downloaded cheats. I hate to be the bearer of bad news for everyone, but you guys who voted on QM might not be feeling good about this. He is bad. Pookie Bear seems a little bit better than that. QM's just run into Capcan traps and has zero idea. Another Capcan trap, bro. And these people not... Wait. It is a 1v3. The submitter is the last one left. And this goes to overtime. Tom Boss clutches up and kills 3 of them, one of them being a cheater. Please tell me they run through one more Capcan trap here and kill both of them. Please. Please. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, he just gets tunnel visioned, I think. He's getting pinged, though. You can hear the ping. He got so tunnel visioned. Okay, well, they go to overtime. Alright, let's watch last round. Final round. Pookie Bear, 15 kills. QM Zozo, 14 kills. But chat, I have some bad news for those people who voted for QM Zozo. They have a Capcan. Capcan is on the scene. He is putting down traps. It ain't looking good for your boy. Let's skip forward and get to the action. That... No. It's not even the cheater. I think that's the Capcan? feel like Pookie Bear might hunt down the QM Zozo guy. Oh. He knows. If he was just a bit more patient, he would get a lot of these free kills. He just holds an angle for like 2 seconds and then runs away. Oh, Pookie. He's not trying to be subtle. Back to a Capcan trap. That is tough. Guys, it's not looking good for Orange Team voters. Bro, he doesn't know about the barbed wire change. He just took 20 damage, 25 damage. Like 20 damage. Yo, look at that game sense. Oh, he killed Pookie Bear. Uh-oh. 1 cheater versus 3 legit players. But can he make it past Capcan traps? I don't know where they are, but... He died? How did he die? He died to Bandit. Don't tell me Bandit was cheating as well. No, he had a punch hole. QM Zozo swung to try to shoot the Capcan through the wall, and Bandit's just sitting here waiting. And got, honestly, kind of a lucky headshot. Guys, I think blue team might win. As far as I'm aware, actually I'm not gonna spoil anything. Oh, it was from that punch hole. What an angle. I swear you couldn't even see that punch hole from the door. I was gonna say there's no way he wins that. Yeah, blue team wins, chat. Pookie Bear carried them. They each dropped 16 kills. Pookie Bear with the 1 less death though. Blue team wins. Okay, so that's Hacker Replay for today. Every single match was a blatant cheater. The only one that people might try to argue wasn't was the last one I think we watched, right? No, the Zwerf Cat guy. People are going to be like, on Skyscraper, like, he wasn't cheating. Bro, it was obvious. He was just like staring at people. He was so bad that there's no way someone who's that bad at the game drops 14 kills. They were all cheating. It was obvious. But this is what Siege is like. This is only the first week of the season, in a season where they claim to have improved anti-cheat, and cheaters just run the game.